Tēnā koutou katoa and welcome to another Kirikiriroa Explorers adventure online. Ko Camilla toku ingoa, my name is Camilla, and this week is all about octopi. Octopuses? Octopi? Apparently both are correct, but technically we should say octopuses because the word octopus is Greek. While I was doing my research, I found out some really interesting things. For example, did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts? And they're really clever. They can get out of really small spaces. Some scientists even say they have the intellectual ability of a 6-year-old. Some explorers are 6 years old. That's pretty clever. And they have amazing abilities to camouflage. For example, not only can they change their color, but some species can even change the texture of their skin. Now, what I didn't know is that in the waters surrounding New Zealand, there are about 42 different species, including 2 of the world's largest species, the great gelatinous octopus, which reaches 4 meters long, and the South Pacific octopus, which reaches 3 meters long. That is ginormous. Can you go outside now and try and measure 4 meters long? Hit the pause button. This is just to show you the size of the giant octopus.
I'm first!
Oh no, not you! This giant octopus. That's just incredible, right? So today's activity is all about celebrating this amazing octopus, and we're going to be making our own. I really love this activity because it takes a waste product that might have gone to landfill and turns it into something cool. For this activity, you're going to need a pair of scissors, some string or an elastic band or even a hair tie, a little bit of paint or some googly eyes if you have them, and either an odd sock or an old sock, or more if you have them. We have a fair few odd socks. Now, which one do I pick to make the octopus?
These ones!
I'm going outside because it's a lovely day, but if it's raining, whenever you're doing this, you can stay inside. Right, we're ready to make our socktopus. Octopus. So, we have our sock. The first thing to do is turn your sock inside out. If you're going to be stuffing your octopus with paper, scrunch the paper into a tight ball and put it into your sock. This part is going to become the head of the octopus. Now, hold the head and twist round a few times. Then you're going to turn the sock right side out, pull it through itself. There we are. So now you've got the head of the octopus. We're going to wrap the string or the hair tie or the rubber band tightly around the base now. There we have it. Octopuses have 8 legs. We're now going to cut this bottom part of the sock into 8 different pieces. It would help if my scissors cut. Let me go and get some new scissors. Let's try again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we have it, our 8-legged octopus. The last part is to put eyes on them. So you might want to put googly eyes if you have them, or stick felt eyes on them. If your sock isn't a dark colour, you can even use a marker. We're going to use some t-shirt paint. I'm using pink fabric paint because it's going to match the hair tie. Depending on how realistic you'd like it, you might want to put a smiley face, or you can look up pictures of octopuses online and see what they really look like. I'm putting the smiley face on mine. Here we go, the socktopus. The last part of this activity is, do you remember how we were talking about how octopuses are really good at camouflaging? The last part of this adventure is to try and find a spot where your octopus is really well camouflaged. It might be inside or it might be outside. If you've used a plain sock like mine, it'll be fairly easy. But what if you used a sock like this? I'd love to see your photos. I can't wait to see where your octopus is hiding. I thought this would be a good bush for my octopus to hide in because the leaves are bluey green and it's got red berries. Da, 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 da. Now on this octopus, we didn't put the hairband at the bottom, and we think this one looks even better, except where can we camouflage this one? Let's try and find a spot. We think the stripy pattern on the ferns and the sunlight makes a good mixture for this little yellow and blue octopus. I found some really interesting resources about octopuses and I've put them in the video description below. I'd love to know what you know about octopuses. Let me know if you find out some interesting facts. I hope you enjoyed this adventure and found a new love for octopuses. See you again soon. Ka kite! I just found a pair of socks in my odd sock collection. Yay!